When does an obsession become a problem? Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Makeup Maria from Miami. I know it's been a minute. We've had some issues at home, but things are better. Thank you for your concern. Anyway, today we're talking about Lisa Eldridge's latest release and its lip products. Lisa sent out an email to her emeralds with a link to exclusive early access to this beauty product. I am an emerald, so there was also a chance of winning a prize. I did not win, but that's how it goes. Let's get some product information out of the way.
Hi beauties! For my next adventure in color, I wanted to create the ultimate easy to use, easy to love, slim stick, sheer lip formula that would deliver as much on care as it does on color and shine. Enter Baum Embrace, a melting lip color that's buttery, balmy infusion of translucent color and lip care all in one. Available in 5 irresistible shades that addictively melt into the lips, with natural butters and oils for deep lip care benefits and glass-like shine.
Okay, so Lisa calls these balms buttery, balmy, melting lip color with an infusion of sheer color, glass-like shine, and deep lip care benefits. Formulated with 87% natural origin, skin-friendly ingredients for maximum comfort and care. Silicone-free and vegan. So in her video, she talks about how she started with lips, and loves making color for lips, which clearly we all Lisa Eldridge fans know this. She came out with 5 shades of a new product. It's a hybrid color and shine, as I mentioned, and with ingredients that are similar to her glosses and her cleanser. Apparently people use her cleanser as a lip mask, and who knew? I did not know. So I am particularly picky when it comes to lip glosses. I have mature skin and very dry lips. I'm constantly using this Lano Lips stuff, and so I'm going to be brutal. I purchased two colors. I purchased Épanoui, and where is it? Red Curve. We'll do some swatches and some comparisons with some of her own products and some lip products that I happen to have. Okay, we're starting with Épanoui, which is a term that describes blooming. Also, Lisa takes it to mean when you come into your own self, when you become confident. So I think that's a lovely sentiment. These are little. They're shorter than I expected, but they have the same weighty packaging of most of her products, and I love that it's the kind of lip balm that you can turn it up, but you can turn it back down. I cannot stand the ones that you can once you turn it up you can't turn it back down. I think that's insane. Okay, so let's try Épanoui. First we'll just do a little swatch on my hand so you can see it, and then now on my lips. So okay, so that's Épanoui. It's a great color. It's my kind of nude because even though I love nudes, they don't look good on me. So this is a pinky nude, which really works for me. Feels really great. I tried them. These arrived yesterday. I tried this one yesterday and immediately felt creamy and luxurious and soothing and moisturizing. So far so good. The next one that I purchased is Red Curve, and this one was interesting because she talks about how when she was just starting off, she was in New York at the Guggenheim doing a shoot, and there was this artist who came to the shoot, and he was renowned for using these red colors. So I'll show a picture of one of his paintings so you get the idea. Anyway, I was really excited to see this just because it's orangey red, and I don't know if you are a watcher of my videos. I have a Lisa Eldridge playlist below that you can listen to. You can watch or listen whenever you want. it's a red orange, and she doesn't do a lot of orange. She does a lot of pink, and I like orange, so I'm happy to see that she was venturing into more of an orangey red color. So it has a lot more pigment than Epanouie. So let's try it on my lips. Lisa went over her lips a lot. So that's Red Curve. Again, this feels really good, nurturing, glossy, not goopy, you know. First impression, I like it. Let's do some comparisons. Okay, so as far as the color Red Curve, the only thing that I thought was comparable in as far as Lisa Eldridge, because she again doesn't do a lot of orangey colors, is Red Dragon. And there's not a lot here in the gloss. I'll see if I can just do a little swatch. Oh, I don't think there's anything left. Oh, I can maybe get a little bit out. Well, it's a gloss, so you can't really see it, but you can see from the color that it's definitely a similar vibe. As far as Epanouie, I thought that it immediately reminded me of the Velveteen lip color in Muse, which is that pinky, dusty, that color that, you know, is super interesting, super fun to wear. I'll swatch this one so you can take a look. Since this is a liquid lipstick, it's going to be a lot darker, but matted it down. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's a lot darker. It's a lot deeper, but it's the same tone, I guess, is what you can say. So then I have some other brands that are comparable that we can swatch now. Okay, so there was one other Lisa Eldridge lipstick that I wanted to swatch next to Epanouie because I noticed that people were asking about it on other people's videos, is Je ne sais quoi, which is a beautiful color. Again, it's a little bit darker than the nude one. I'll swatch it here. The audio went out again, which seems to be a recurring issue. Anyway, what I've discovered is that Je ne sais quoi is, to my eye, the combination of Epanouie and Red Curve. And that's why I get excitedly showing you the swatches to see if you see what I see. Okay, as far as comparisons to other beauty products, I am a big fan of these Sicily balms, I guess you could say. They're like pencil balms. This is my favorite color. It's 24, and this is very similar to Epanouie. I'll swatch it for you. And it's that same really moisturized lip product I absolutely love. And this is another color, number 3. I'll swatch it next to it. And I mean, and that's those are my colors and swatches. These are the ones I love. And so, just so you have an idea how much I love it, I already have a backup of number 24 here. So, I don't know why. I felt the need to prove that to you, but there it is. So let's put these on. Let's do the 24 because that's the closest. The 3 really isn't close to these colors, so let's do this. Maybe do this one on the bottom lip. I don't think it has as much pigment as Epanouie. So we do Epanouie on the top. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. Oof, they are getting a little messy. I think that they're we're gonna have a similar issue. See what's happening here? It's getting a little messy. I mean, I am messy, but that, I don't know, shouldn't be happening so soon. Yeah, they're very moisturizing, so they get, anyway, back to the comparison. It's just, it's very similar color. It's just a tinge more pigment than the Sicily. So I like that. I'll just put it actually right here, do a swatch right here next to it. So the top one, it's the Sicily, the top two are the Sicily, the bottom one is Epanui. So it's super interesting that on my hand, the Lisa Eldridge looks lighter than the Sicily, but on my lips, the Sicily looks lighter than the Lisa Eldridge. So I mean, I guess it was a, let me do this. Maybe it's because I took it from that little bit. Let me just do a different swatch here. Yeah, it still is lighter. It still is lighter on my hand. Okay, so let me give you my final thoughts, or at least my final thoughts of my first impression of Lisa Eldridge's new lip balms. I like them very much, but there are some caveats to it. I'm not crazy about the packaging, only because I think if you compare them to the Sicily, which are pencils, versus the mechanical thing, these are user friendlier than these are. These mechanical things where you have to turn it up, it can get messy pretty easily. I think sometimes it's like it already has. Also, the Red Cure seems a teeny bit drier than Epanui. Epanui is definitely more emollient. I don't know, to my lips, I don't know. Maybe it's just at first it wasn't as smooth. I got these yesterday, so when I first put it on, it just wasn't as smooth as Epanui. So there's that. I think that all of these are great, and these are my favorite lipsticks to have in my purse to running around town because it's just easier. I don't need a mirror. I can just throw it on, you know, check the teeth, and go about my day, and my lips will feel more moisturized than any lipstick. But most of the time, even with the Sicily, I still don't feel as moisturized if I don't put the Lana lips on, which is what, I mean, I just use this stuff constantly, and I'll show you my backup of that because it's just something that I live with. So anyway, hopefully I'll be able to check back and give you an updated review. But for now, I think that the colors are beautiful. I mean, that's the thing. Lisa Eldridge creates beautiful colors. And this lip balm is just what mature skin needs. We need moisture. Lipsticks are so harsh on our lips, and so we constantly need something that's going to stay hydrated and without plumping necessarily. I do like plumping occasionally, but plumping will dry out my lips. So without plumping, for the most part, is what I prefer. And you know, so you know, your lips feel not only do they feel moisturized, but they also look plumper and less dry. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to wear sunscreen. Abortion is healthcare. Peace. Lisa sent out an email to her blah 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 blah. What was I going to say?